Yo, 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 it's your boy WHEATY TV. What a big night. Here we are. We've been waiting. You know what it is, man. J. Cole, Jermaine, Young Simba, Mr. Nice Watch, all that shit. He's finally here, dropping off the off season. I'm a little late to the party right now, like 10 minutes late, because Tidal crashed, and I've never seen Tidal crash before. So, shout out to everybody on Tidal, though, the Tidal gang. That's the wave. But we are here now. We're ready to rock and roll. If you would, before we get into this, drop a like, drop a subscribe for me. It really helps push the channel, and I would appreciate it greatly. But here we are. First solo album from J. Cole since 2018's KOD, which I thought was a very good album, but a lot of people tend to hate on it. I see on social media. Don't know why, but hey, if they gonna hate, they hate us because they ain't us, I guess. I don't know. Haters gonna hate. But Cole's been very active since then. He went on his feature run, and then he had Revenge of the Dreamers 3. And then he was pretty active in 2020, dropping singles. I know he dropped The Climb Back, Lion King on Ice, and Snow on the Bluff. So it is what it is. I'm excited for this. I watched the documentary, and Cole looked motivated. So I'm hoping he can elevate to a new level. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Tidal still crashed on my computer, but I got it rocking on my phone. So hopefully we'll see how this shit goes. So without further ado, the off season, J. Cole, track 1, 95 South. Is that Cameron?
This shit too easy for me now. Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs wanna kill 12, cause they steady harassing. We seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that ended the day.
Put your hood up. Come on. We putting the hood up. Okay, so 95 South. Who would have thought that Cameron would be the first person we hear on a J. Cole album since 2013? First vocals, unless you want to count Kill Edward. But Cole seems like he's hungry. Based on the documentary, the flows, the bars on this intro, shit was pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I didn't have to hear it on my phone. So I'm about to check, see if Tidal's up and running now. He came in with some references, some punchlines. I like the Mario bar, and then he said Krispy Kreme flow. We'd like to kill 12 or something along those lines. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I thought this was a very, very good track to come in on, very high point. Okay, so for whatever reason, Tidal is up on the phone, but it is not working on the computer. So I need to get Elliot Wilson on the phone. Somebody call my mans. I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna move on. Track 2, Amari. I don't know what sample this is, but I definitely heard this sample before. I can't think of it right now. Okay, this song was cool. You could tell Cole was he was spitting that pain on there when he started harmonizing or whatever. And so far, the first 2 tracks, Cole's using a little bit more auto-tune than he normally does. So, it's sounding good, though. The bars was there, this song. I definitely prefer the intro compared to this song, but this was still a good song. So, it is what it is. Track 3, My Life. Shout out Ja Morant. So I live in Kentucky. I used to work at Steak and Shake in college, and one time Ja Morant's school, Murray State, was playing my college, EKU, and he came into Steak and Shake. So he's a chill dude, Shout out Ja Morant. Who is that? Hold up. Who is singing? Okay, so Tidal usually does good with the credits, but we don't got no vocal credits on that. I can't tell who that is. There it is, y'all. Hold up. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 21 Savage with the first feature verse on a J. Cole album since 2013. What a way to bring him in. 21 Savage, salute. About time. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little tired of J. Cole not having features. Like, okay, bro, we get it. You can make your own, you can produce all your songs, you can rap, you can feature yourself. We get it, bro. You did it all. You can have some features for the fans. So thank you for finally doing that for us. Shout out to you, J. Cole, for finally cracking and doing that. 3 albums, 4 albums, whatever it was, straight. No features. Shout out 21 Savage. Let's hear what he got to say. Okay, so I definitely enjoyed this song. I'm hyped that there was a feature. 2 features at that. I'm sorry that I don't know who that is singing currently. It's not listed, not in the credits, so, and I don't know it off the dome, so. But whoever it was, he smoked that feature, or he smoked that chorus. Cole definitely out-rapped 21 Savage on this. I mean, it is what it is, but I enjoyed the production, and it kind of reminded me of a lot in the same way. Low-key, it kind of gave me like a Daytona type vibe. I don't know if anybody else got that vibe from that beat or not, and it was produced by J. Cole, Wu-Ten, and Jake One. So there it is, and here we are, 3 tracks in, and Tidal has finally got the servers up on the computer, so we're switching back to the computer speakers, thank God. Moving forward, track 4, Applying Pressure. Oh, it just sounds way more magnificent with the better quality speakers. I'm not gonna lie. I just weren't trying to wait for that shit, bro. The Tidal shit was crashed. How J. Cole gonna crash Tidal and Jay-Z not gonna crash Tidal is the real question. Who knows? But I wasn't finna wait for that. You know what I'm saying? People going crazy already. I got a quota to meet people, so that's why I had to do that first 3 songs on the phone. But we back at it again, back and better. Track 4, Applying Pressure. Let's run it. Got more M's than a real Slim Shady video. Big boss, let's recross for like a wavy video. Coach team, they took steamers. Yeah, I thought the verse on this was probably the second best verse on here, besides the intro. But I didn't need that little rant. Do it how he do it. He said that like 5 times at the end. I didn't need that. But yeah, this was produced. This was all J. Cole. Lyricist J. Cole, composer J. Cole, producer J. Cole. So, what can I say? He's a one-man band, y'all. What can we say? But, I mean, overall, I thought it was a good song. But we could have did without that second half. So, moving forward. Track 5, Punching the Clock. Okay, I think this was definitely my favorite beat so far, production-wise. It kind of low-key reminded me of like some old, I don't want to get roasted for saying this shit, but some old Wu-Tang type, RZA type production. Produced by Mario Luciano and Tay Beast. I'm not familiar with them, but they snapped on this, and Cole I think this was his best flow, best pocket he got in on the album so far. So I'm liking where this is heading. I'm not trying to stop this momentum, so let's keep it rolling. Track 6, 100 Mil. Why you want to throw that Michael B. Jordan shade in there, though? Michael B. Jordan is fucking a lot of these dudes' hoes out here. Okay, so he's continuing the trend of, well, I guess it's not really a trend, but he's using more auto-tune than usual. This track was auto-tuned out. And to be honest, I think this might have been the worst track I've heard so far. Nothing else with that being said. This was the worst track I heard so far. The super auto-tuned J. Cole is not not my cup of tea. So keep it moving. Track 7, Pride is the Devil, produced by T minus. Okay, so that came out of nowhere. I was definitely not expecting Lil Baby to come in on this. Baby's going crazy. Love him or hate him, he's everywhere you go right now. You're probably gonna run into Lil Baby. So, and the way they just flowed him into that shit was nice. Definitely caught me off guard. So let's see what Baby got to say. Okay, so I enjoyed this track. I think I'll like it more with time. But yeah, Lil Baby came in out of nowhere. Definitely caught me off guard. I love it when like it's a dope artist that drops their album and doesn't list the features, but like put them in the credits though. I mean, I love the surprise effect though. Don't get me wrong with that. But let's be real. We got to give Trav credit for this one. I feel like Rodeo, Birds in the Trap, and Astroworld. Trav never lists his features on his album, so I think we gotta give Trav his credit for this one. If there's somebody else before Trav that did this, let me know. Drop it in the comments. But as far as I can remember, it was maybe not Rodeo, but Birds in the Trap definitely was a surprise feature. Was the first album I remember not listening to features and having a surprise listen. So anyways, track 8, Let Go My Hand.
I probably heard it before, but slept on it, you know. Shit don't always connect as soon as you press play.
I feel what he's saying, you know. Sometimes music doesn't always hit on the first listen. That's what he's saying. I mean, with his case, it was this beat. But so for everybody coming at my neck on my these videos are my first listens, first review, first reaction. So sometimes my mind changed. Sometimes I might shit on it in the original review, and then I listen to it more, and then it's happened multiple times with some of these reviews.
My last scrap was with Puff Daddy, who would've thought it? I bought that nigga album in 7th grade and played it so much, you would've thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then I ain't know shit, now I know too much.
Okay, so we have some P. Diddy shade. I think he said they fought, which is crazy because P. Diddy's out here fighting everybody apparently. He fought Drake, or slapped Drake. Shit, J. Cole coming at everybody. We came at Kanye a couple of years ago, he went at Lil Pump, and he's now going at P. Diddy. It's a common thing lately. I mean, it's known that P. Diddy kind of screwed some of his artists in his day. So, I don't know what he did to J. Cole now, but hey, I might be Team Cole on the Cole and Diddy beef. Hold up, is this P. Diddy talking right now on the outro?
Show us how to love.
Uh-oh, beat switch time. Love a good beat switch. I'm a whore for a good beat switch, some may say. Pause. Okay, so I definitely am going to have to run this song back to get a better understanding of what he's talking about on here, because I thought he said he fought P. Diddy. Maybe he did fight P. Diddy and then they squashed it, but I'm pretty sure I ran it back and that little outro back. I'm pretty sure that's Diddy talking again on the outro. So, but also the James Fauntleroy vocals is always a nice touch to any album. So I'm definitely gonna run that one back. But sonically, I enjoyed it, and Cole was getting his shit off. So salute to him for that one. Shout out Diddy. Shout out James Fauntleroy. Shout out J. Cole. Shout out DJ Dahi. So moving on, track 9, Interlude. I know Cole dropped this last week, but I didn't listen to it for this exact reason. Wanted the first listen on cam. So here we go, Interlude, track 9. Okay, I would say this is probably bottom tier on this album I've heard so far, but I did, however, enjoy the production on it. But I don't know. It was just fair weather first listen. That's what I'm gonna say. So track 10 is The Climb Back. This has already been out. Shit is straight fire, but y'all know I like keeping it in honor of the album of the experience. We gotta run that shit one time chronologically. So The Climb Back.
To the left of the decimal, I need 7 figures to play the joint.
I mean, personally, I think The Climb Back is a top 5 J. Cole song. My top 5 Cole songs, no order. The Climb Back, Land of the Snakes, Tale of Two Cities, Neighbors, and Brackets is what it is. Honorable mention, Nobody's Perfect. Shout out Missy Elliott. But yeah, I mean, The Climb Back obviously is my favorite song because I've sat with it the longest on here so far. But what can you say? Cole made the beat. Cole was in his Duffy on this one. I'm not gonna lie, he was in his Duffy when he made this beat. The sample is just so soulful. I just had to, lay back and get baptized in it one time for the one time. So, moving on, track 11, Close.
Gone are the days we was close. Now when I see you, I look at you just like a ghost. A shell of your former self, so caught up with that dope.
I enjoyed the pocket he got in with the close, both, smoke, flow. But I would say this is probably, this was a good song, don't get me wrong, but this was probably bottom tier on this album, at least mid tier. Lower mid tier probably is where I'll put it. So here we are, the outro, Hunger on Hillside. If you know me, you know I'm expecting the outro to be the best song. And if your album has a weak ass outro or it's a song that's already been released, I fucking hate that shit. So Cole, you better not disappoint me because I'm gonna be sick about it. I ain't gonna lie. So let's go out on a high note, hopefully. Track 12, Hunger on Hillside.
For the ring, got prayers already. Running up the stairs on the tower. Running up these stairs by the hour.
I low-key like how he sounded when he was singing that. I love when an artist gets in there singing back, but you can feel the soul and the pain and the emotion. And I guess not just singing, but rapping, just any vocals that you can feel the pain and the emotion in it. I love that shit. So I can definitely feel it on that. The best singing I've heard from him on this album too. Alright, so there we have it, folks. The Off Season by J. Cole. As for Hunger on Hillside, it was a higher mid-tier track on here. I'm not going to say it was the best track on here by any means, but it was cool. We had the James Fauntleroy. I'm pretty sure I heard him like on 2 or 3 tracks on here. So, that's always a nice little touch to add to a song for the outro. I liked how he was harmonizing with the beat and the production. But yeah, so it was a cool song. I'm not mad at it as the outro. Could have been way worse as the outro. I've heard way worse outros, so I'll live with this one. But overall, for the off season, I think I'm off the first listen. I'm gonna be comfortable saying already it's better than Sideline Story, and it's better than For Your Eyes Only. As far as ranking it in J. Cole's discography, I'm not ready to say it's better than Forest Still Dries, KOD, or Born Sinner, but let me sit with it for a little while and then we'll get the ranking. As a ranking for this, I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8, so somewhere in that, maybe a high 7, somewhere like 7.6, 7.7 type range on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm definitely gonna have to spend some more time with this to deep dive and divulge into it, but it was definitely a solid first listen. I think it's definitely safe to say this is probably the best album of 2021 so far, and Cole came in ready to heat the summer up, so we'll see what Drake got to say. We'll see if Kendrick got anything to say. We'll see what Trav got to say. We'll see, a lot of heavy hitters left to release this year for what has been a lackluster year, so shout out to Jermaine Cole for hopefully turning the tide on this. So, yeah, that's how I feel. As far as my favorite songs on here, I would say 95 South, The Climb Back, and Pride. Is that the one? Yeah. And 95 South, The Climb Back, and Pride is the Devil are probably my top 3 on here off the first listen. Go ahead, drop in the comments what your top 3 is. And if you want to know my further opinions on this, go ahead, follow me on Twitter at WheatyTV, or follow me on IG at WheatyTV. And if you follow me from this video or any of my other videos, just tweet at me, DM me, Instagram, comment, whatever. Let me know that you came from my channel, and I'll follow you back. And if you just want to chop it up about music or anything, go ahead, feel free to reach out and hit me up. I'm on the socials every day, so you know what it is. Keep the discussion rolling. So go ahead, drop your J. Cole rankings, also your J. Cole album rankings in the comments. Let's see what y'all are feeling on this, where y'all would rank it, and all that good shit. Once again, it's been real. If you rocked with me this far, I appreciate you. It's the boy WHEATY TV. Until next time, we'll see what's coming up next. One love.